So you're asking how can you fix the line weight on to a building section, right?
Yes.
All right. So, and you were talking about Make 2D, which is a great tool, by the way, great tool. And I'm impressed that you know about it because it's a pretty useful one. So the line weight part, it's something I typically work on a third party, like a third program. I don't do line weight anything in Rhino. I would actually make my 2D of the section I want using the clipping plane that I mentioned to you before, right? So you can let's say you do a clipping plane, and the clipping plane is gonna be cutting a section, let's say around here. Well, I did it that way. It's cutting like a plan section, but we don't want that. So I'm selecting the clipping plane, and by the way, you can rotate the clipping plane right here, and that didn't do anything. But let me fix it. So you could actually, on that direction, you can actually say 90, and it starts cutting it like that, right? Wait, but guess what? You have that like that, and then you can come to set view, and you can set the view to a surface. Remember that? But we don't want it that direction. So that's picking that direction. I don't like it. So let me just set my C plane back again into that face. Nope, that's I think that's good. And you saw how I changed it, and it's now on the other direction. Now then you can go to your set view, and you can pick this particular surface. Oh, but it's looking the other direction. I don't like it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's pointing in the other direction. I want to set my view to look at that. You know what I do? I just draw a rectangle. And literally pick my set view and find that face. Not that face. Not that face. Let me just go with that face. It doesn't want to pick my face, huh? Let me find it. There you go. Boom. Okay. So now you can just that's generally flat. So you can then that's essentially your section right there being cut, right? Right. There's probably another better way, but let's say you select all and say make 2D. The C plane, which is gonna be cutting your section. Beautiful. Okay. You made it 2D. We are gonna, after it finishes the make 2D, it's gonna probably throw it in some floor plan somewhere, and then we export to Illustrator. And in Illustrator is where you're gonna be doing. Actually, it did the make 2D right there. He didn't do it in plan. You see how he did it? You see it?
Oh, where's the line? Yellow.
You see these lines right here? He made it right there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. He made it like there, like right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But you can say cell last, which select the last thing that you had selected.
Oh.
You see it? And then you can just move MV.
Oh.
And you have your lines, right? Like that's your make 2D.
Right.
But I mean, I made a mistake, and it was that I picked 3D when he made it 2D. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't want to do it like that. So let's go back in here. Okay. You get my point, right?
Yeah, by using the clipping point and then make a 2D.
Yeah, but my mistake was that when I select like Control A, which is select all, and I say make 2D, I unfortunately didn't pick plan. I wanted in plan, and then I could say okay, and then it's gonna throw the make 2D into a floor plan, not on the perspective, because it's gonna be very confusing. Okay.
Right.
All right. So now you see how we made it into the floor plan. Now I can move that. Oh, I actually made a 2D of the plan. All right, that didn't help either. It made a 2D of the floor plan. I won the section, but you got the idea. We did the section before. We just have to move it in a way that you can then export it. You go once you have it selected, you go to export, select the sport selected, and it's gonna give you an option for Illustrator. And then, for instance, I'm doing that. Let's say export selected. You're gonna go to Illustrator as an option right here, Adobe Illustrator, and then that's where you're gonna play with the line weights. I would not right here. I would not do it in Rhino. I would just not do it in Rhino. Okay.
I see. All right.
Right. So I hope this is helpful. I'm gonna close, and everything that I have saved you're gonna lose because I don't want to be messing with your model. Okay.
Yes, it is very helpful.
Yeah, and I hope that you can take it from here, and I'm gonna give you the recording so you can watch it. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivy. I really appreciate you having me, and I hope to see you soon again. All right.
Oh, I really
Bye.
appreciate it for your help.